Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the car Aston Martin is billing as the world's first super tourer.
The Aston Martin DB12 delivers on a promise with a stunning, bold new design, the beginning of a bold new era, and a car that you'll want to drive, but you'll definitely want to be seen in it.
To get the full French Riviera experience, I just had to drive DB12 through Casino Square in Monte Carlo. It's the star of the show, and as you can imagine, it's getting tons of looks.
Wow, what a place to drive any car, let alone the brand new Aston Martin DB12. This is stunning.
Listen to my demeanor and my tone of voice. Let's face it, I'm acutely aware of my own enjoyment in this car right now. If you didn't know what I was driving, you'd think I was in a supercar.
The 0 to 60 time of 3.5 seconds betrays the absolute absurd power numbers that this car has from a twin turbocharged V8. There's no hybridization, there's no electronic stuff going on, and it makes 671 horsepower with 590 pound-feet of torque. That makes this blisteringly quick.
This DB12 is doing things that I don't think any front-engine GT car should be able to do. It is so poised. I am just absolutely throwing it around corners with total confidence, and it is complying. Yeah, I mean, look at this, look. Planting. I mean, that is a joke! That is brilliant! Boy, oh boy, have they just figured out how to make this thing absolutely fly.
The other nice thing is that for all this car's huge power and torque, there is a linearity to the delivery that means it's really easily deployable.
But with the DB12, they've finally done it. They've delivered the gorgeous looks, the amazing driving dynamics, and that extra layer of gloss that separates the great from the good.
So much more cohesive and better and sharper and more refined, yet more sporting. But the DB12 is a cracking car.
It's the traction and the way out the corner and the confidence, which just feels a new level for a DB12, for a DB car.
In fact, I have to say, this is probably the most well-rounded Aston Martin ever. It has a beautiful balance between ride, handling, power, braking, and comfort.
It feels like they've had enough time to just make it perfect.
I know the bodywork is mostly familiar, but in here it is transformed. Everything, almost, is different. And nothing is more important than that than the fact Aston has done away with the old Mercedes screens and developed its own in-house touchscreen. And look, it's responsive and it works quickly and it has 30 millisecond reaction times. This is a world away from what's gone before.
I honestly feel like they've done a heck of a job recreating this and making it really modern, but still beautifully classic.
Grand Tourer, tick that box. Super Tourer, I reckon we've just driven the first ever Super Tourer.
That's our first look at the new Aston Martin DB12. And cheesy catchphrase aside, it is a significant step up from the DB11 before it. It still does the GT thing very well. In fact, it does it better than before. And yet, at the other end of the scale, it is far more of a sports car. It is more dynamic, more engaging. It's very exciting to drive. We can't wait to drive it again.
It's new, it's beautiful, it has a new interior, including a UX system, which it desperately needed. You guys, I really wish I were in the market for a luxury performance GT because DB12.